Alright, sorry about that. Had a small microphone issue. Hopefully it sounds okay. Hang on. Uh, whatever. We'll just wing it. I'm sure someone will mention it if there's a problem, right? Right. No, but we are back with Far Cry 4. It's been a hot minute. I've been going a little. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 12, so it's good to get back to playing a different game. Last we left off, we were playing. We just broke into the north and cleared out all of the outposts and towers, I think. Yes, we did. And now we're ready to take on some missions. We've got another yogurt mission down back in the south. I guess we can do that. And then after that, we've got an Amida and I want to do a Longinus mission to see if that unlocks some new guns, because I really want to get my hands on some new weaponry since we're dealing with the Royal Guard up north, which means we're dealing with a harder crew of enemies. Let me just make sure this thing's plugged right. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. It's I have there's like a long cord running from my microphone down to my computer, and I kind of tugged it with my foot on accident, and I'm a little paranoid about like bending the plug or something like that and messing up the whole thing. I don't know. It's not like I have like a formal education in audio or anything like that, so I don't know. I don't know what can fuck me up and what can't 100%. Were you waterboarding him? What the fuck was that? Do you guys ever know what you're doing? I don't believe you. I guess he does.
Jeez, did it work?
Just immediately takes a puff. Jesus Christ.
Alright then. You have a go then.
What is that, dish soap?
No. It's AJ's turn.
Oh right, it is.
Turn for what?
Don't worry, AJ. I've got a good feeling about this battle.
Yeah, it's called the Hubbly Bubbly.
Things are much better down where it's wetter.
I'm gonna regret this, won't I?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're not gonna stab me with something?
Oh fuck, right, can't forget that.
He never resists. He never resists. Alright, I'm probably gonna get copywritten for the music. Hang on. That did happen last time. The music for this little section actually, as it turns out, is copywritten, which is surprising because they didn't hit me with it the first time. Let's turn that off for right now. Maybe I should just keep the music off. It's not like I'm paying attention to it. Alright, up you come. Come on. What we got here? Bubbly. Ajay, Reggie took a bit too much of this one himself. He's currently curled up on the floor muttering about that one-armed trombone player and cows. Alls I can say is good luck, feller. You sure you'll be lovely jubbly? We'll be waiting with all your guns in that as per. Off with. Oh god, where? Okay. I guess we are diving in. Well, here, some flares to light our way. I really hope I have enough oxygen to make this work. How far are we going? Deep into the rectum of the earth. There we go. Up we come. Nice. Got a corpse here. That's promising. A knockoff GPS. Is that a scorpion I saw? That's within my parameters. There we go. Alright, I'm allowed to use this. Wait, hang on. Was this where it just was? Wait a second. Okay, no. Now I've made a mistake. I'm lost. This is where it was. I hopped out of there. I need to go over there. So, yeah, okay. Sorry, I got a little confused because there's another bell down here, and my brain's telling me, my brain's telling me, oh yeah, no, you're just in a place like this, weren't you? Like how he dies in the least normal place to die in an underwater cave. Yeah. I mean, if you can't swim, I guess you're kind of stuck there. I don't know how competent these guys are. Not air? No, it wasn't air. No, this is air. Here, there we go.
What the hell?
Naked and screaming. Why is the piss filter on? Oh God. Ah yes, this is exactly what I needed this morning. Bright cyan. Ugh. Not the piss filter. I haven't seen the piss filter since Breaking Bad, Mexico. I guess this is just a boating run. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, this makes sense. I don't think this is what's supposed to happen when you're on drugs, but I wouldn't know. I don't know what the hell they gave Ajay. Maybe literally all it did was just knock him out, and this is just a dream. Like, this is just what Ajay thinks about when he's like in his subconscious.
Our friend, Lord Shiva, comes from afar, seeking answers. We can give him those answers.
Buddha's coming out to get me. I can see it. I get a little fumbly with the controls here, cause I'm not really. It's been a minute since I played this game. How am I supposed to? I have to blow this thing up. I don't have any explosives. How am I supposed to do that? Well, there's an idea. Oh, I'm gonna headshot that guy from here. Big game and drugs that just change the colors of things. This is all just happening. This is just normal. We're allowing an exception for mounted machine guns, right? Like that's okay. They took all my explosives away, and I need to get rid of that fucking truck, and I'm not doing it with an SMG. And I can't wait until I finish this game, and I've just made so many exceptions. I'm just doing a normal playthrough. Oh yeah, this is much better. This is much better. Come on, get out of here. Not sure how much that actually helped me, because the flaming wreck of the thing's still there. Might have fucked me a little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. I just... Okay, we're good. We're fine. Mission complete. That was the whole thing. Okay, that's... Let's just open the whole... Whatever, we're not gonna think about it. Right. Alright. Next up, we're done with that. That was just money. We're gonna do a Longinus mission next. Talk to my favorite gun runner. Have him try to loosely connect Bible verse to murdering people in order to justify what he does, and then we'll have a good time. Hey, Haja, did you check the back door? It should be unlocked. I mean, it's a barn. Someone's having a great time down there. There's a lot of bullets you guys are unloading. I do need karma, hang on. Am I loaded out again? Ooh. Okay. Autocross is actually flies pretty straight. That's good. Yeah, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Ateo. Okay, so one is the Scorpion, which is for stealth kills, which is not the best gun for it, but whatever. 2's our Autocross, which is actually for stealth kills. 3 is the Tech 9, which is the Slayer of Men, Killer of Gods, and 4 is my grenade launcher, which I use to murder helicopters. We've got every angle covered. We're all good. Ooh! Okay, nailed it. Nailed it. We're fine. I can drive. Hello. Oh, you guys are good dodging that. Oh, oh, oh. This is awkward. Sick dodge, dude. I'm a fantastic driver. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. Cute, right? There we go. Oh, so funny that he just like emits a noise whenever he heals himself. Like, oh, that's good. Make these noises when I take Advil. Take like fucking just 200, just 50 milligrams of Advil. Just kind of like drop it in your, just drop it down. You're like, oh god. Oh, it's like I can't even feel the paper cut anymore.
I'm ready for
I don't think you're supposed to treat those like that.
And the Lord said, "Who shall I send?" And you answered, saying, "I am here. Send me." Your devotion pleases me greatly. When it pleases the Lord.
If you put an RPG rocket at the end... Oh, no, wait, no. There's something about firing the rocket arms it, right? You can't just stick one of those rockets at the end of, like, a pipe and then use it as, like a stick bomb. You know, like a single-use spear.
You have ordained strength to still the enemy and become the Avenger.
Kind of like those those bomb lances that the Japanese have in Battlefield 5.
Where did you go?
Yeah, it's not a live explosive until it gets launched. Yeah, I figured. I don't know what Longinus thinks he's gonna do with that rocket launcher, but I wish him the best of luck. That'd be kind of goofy if, like, you could, like, throw an RPG rocket like a javelin and it would just explode wherever it landed. That bear isn't coming for me. Nature is just conspiring against me today. Is that a pig? Are you gonna bother me too, buddy? No. No. Okay, we're fine. That's the world man is too afraid to live in, the explosive spear world. Dare we grant such power to mankind? Exploding javelins. I don't know. When I watched Mad Max Fury Road, and I saw those guys with apparently they call them thunderpoons, the rockets the rocket spear things. When I saw that for the first time, I don't know, that gave me an impression. I was like, no, that's post-apocalyptic. It's a spear made out of it's a rocket spear. And they use it to do like these little those fucking suicide jumps to like blow themselves up. Witness me. Thunderpoon is a great name. Oh yeah, it is. Smuggler approaching, stay undetected. No guarantees. I am not a man of great subtlety. You know, given how loud drones are, I bet this little helicopter thing I'm in is loud as fuck. I'm the man watching over your shoulder. I find it funny that like sometimes we'll come up with like I find it funny how sometimes we'll come up with really goofy names for relatively, like, innocuous things. Or, well, not innocuous, still problematic. It's rickety as hell, there's no way you wouldn't hear that, yeah. But, like, you know how, you know the term for when someone's looking over someone else's shoulder? It's called shoulder surfing. Which is, like when you look over someone's shoulder to, like, read their password or something like that. And I always found that really funny, because it sounds so, like... It doesn't sound that threatening at all, you know? Wait, what button? It's G, right? Why is the Tech 9 so good? It's like a concert term or something, crowd surfing, shoulder surfing. Ah, that makes sense. Can you imagine you're looking over someone's shoulder and like reading something on their computer and they're like, excuse me, and you're like, I'm just surfing, bro. Just riding the waves. The waves of your shoulder. Just going with the vibe. This weapon is ridiculous. Ah! Got stuck in the animation. No! I was like, yeah, I'll just melee him a couple. It was the one time where I wanted to do a regular melee attack instead of a take. Whatever. Let's just do it again. All right, I've been playing Cyberbunk recently, and I've gotten a little too used to being like nearly bulletproof. Because in that game, if you play on normal, you don't take a lot of damage. It's kind of funny. I do think I'm a warrior. I've killed a lot of people. Killed more people than you probably met, buddy. Can I, like, hop this like a normal person? Oh my god, I'm fucking this up. Whatever. Whatever. It's been like a week and a half, forgive me. always funny whenever you play a game like this and you're like, I'm gonna hop through the window in this doorway and I'm gonna look at the window to make sure I vault over it, and your character hops onto the roof of the building instead. You're finished, you hear me? Game geometry is fun. It is. Honestly, I probably could have just fired the grenade launcher a couple times. Just boom, boom, poof. Everything's done. We're good. I've solved the problem. That is not what I wanted to do. Give me back my... Oh no. Oh no. Come on, come on. There we go. Hate it when that happens. You ever thrown a gun away in a first-person shooter and it clips through level geometry? It's the worst. Okay.
Copy.
Tons of falling out of the world in game geometry. Yeah, no, falling out of world is such a weird moment because it's like the best example of immersion loss. It's like you fall through the floor and then you look through the floor at the rest of the game world and then you realize just how fucking like fake everything is. It's like live dissociation. It's kind of wild. Like, imagine if that happened if someone had that experience, like they're having like a bad trip or something and they saw that in real life, they just look up and be like, oh god, everything's fake! Ah! Just complete reality collapse. Yeah, if we live in a simulation, I hope that that's something I hope never happens. I hope I never fall out of world, because that would be awful. Be a terrible way to go. Right. Dunzo. Good Christ. Guns for Hire upgrades on sale. But are there new guns? I don't think so. Maybe I have to do an Amida mission for that. I need like a 44 Magnum or a Deagle. That'll complete my life. I'll complete my world experience. There's actually another Longinus mission. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. I like money. I like rupees. Hang on, how much I've got a lot of cash. I've got 5 skill points too. Let's hope that the devs put in a respawn floor if you fall through. Oh, me too. I can finally sprint forever. We've got cardio, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Just fall forever until the entirety of Earth is just a little speck in the distance. That'd be pretty horrible. I like how turning the music off of this game doesn't do anything about the radio, because like usually, and by I don't mean that seriously. I mean like, it's a little silly, because usually if there's any music you would want to turn off in a video game, especially if it's like GTA or something, it would be the radio. So I remember like, watching someone play like GTA 5 on a stream or something, and then when they went into the radio and a real song played, like the chat immediately just freaked out. They're like, oh god! Oh god! You're gonna get DMCA'd! Alright, Longinus, what's up? What happened to your inventory?
And the Lord said, who shall I sing? And I said, I am here. Send me.
I like it. In the reflection of the bottle, you can see the open sky, even though we're in a tent. I love video games.
I come from a land of death and misery. And I stood with the devil for so long.
That's a big chug, holy shit. Especially through a bottle with its cap still on.
This one. This one wanted travel documents to take his family someplace safe. And this one wanted malaria medicine for his sick child, and he tried to kill me for it. I cannot blame him. No! There is still work to do.
I have no idea what Longinus thinks he's doing.
You're not finished. You know what you must do. And I know what I must do.
Do I know?
Ephesians 5:18. Do not get drunk with wine, for this is debauchery.
Max Payne could run this shit.
With the spirit.
Dude, I wish more games had internal monologues like Max Payne did. Like, you wanna know what you wanna know what made Blazkowicz in or Blazkowicz or whatever in Wolfenstein? You wanna know what made him like a real character in the new ones? It's the constant internal monologue narration. That expanded him out and made him a character. You just don't get you just don't get character writing quite like that all the time. Absolutely adore it when I get the chance. Is this the smuggler thing again, or no? Okay. Oh, there is a smuggler approaching. Up we come. Alright, can I just... no. Need to tail him, that's right. Don't worry, I am just hovering ominously above you. Okay, okay. I'll head down. I understand. God, I would not want to ride one of these things in real life. I'm like terrified of heights. This would not be good for me. Especially like looking at the visible duct tape on the frame. No, that's no good. Still not detected somehow. Kill the smuggler, huh? One little boy. There he goes. This is funny. I am raining death from above. You think your little mortal concerns affect me with your little bullets? There you go. Look at that, man. Horrible. I don't think the body is still intact. Ah, don't worry. There's something. There's probably some amount of an intact corpse down there. Yeah, there we go. We've got a torso. You know, it's kind of gnarly, but I always respect it whenever a game has like dismemberment or some amount of like destruction to the body. If you hit it with a hideous enough amount of damage, just because that's like a lot of extra work they had to put in. Probably my hardest to make this point without sounding like a psychopath. But there's like a lot of. It's hard. You have to. It's difficult. It's a lot of extra work on the developer's part, so I respect it. If I know anything about these little vaults, is that there's always someone like in the corner. No, there was only 3 dudes down here. Dang. Why was the last one harder? That doesn't make any sense. Where are them diamonds? There they are. Left 4 Dead 2 was really ahead of its time with that feature, yeah. I don't think they were the only one, but it definitely intense whenever you can see like bits coming off of someone. I think a lot of zombie games in general kind of took that on. I need to get out of here. There's too many explosive barrels around this basement. I can smell disaster brewing. That's incredible. Holy shit, that killed him. Ooh. Is that wise what he's doing? He's just setting the wood structure he's in on fire. Get it? Oh dear. Well, that was a nice fight. That worked out very well. Got a crossbow bolt from straight out of hell straight into a dude's neck, and I managed to get 2 separate, you know, double headshots with the burst. That was nice. Almost like these that remind me I'm still a gamer, despite a great deal of degradation in my skills. Actually, who am I kidding? I keep thinking, like, man, if I play video games like as much as I used to, I'd be like way better. And then I realized that nah, I was never really that great. I was always average at best. Or at least I had that impression. I used to be like, what was it? I used to be like in like the goldish area in Rainbow Six Siege, and I think I got to whatever the one above that is. I guess Diamond. I got to Diamond once, and I think that's like the best. That's the best rank I've ever gotten in a ranked anything. But it's one of those things where it's like you kind of have to put a lot of effort in order to get good with those types of games, because they're literally designed to be like really complex and require a lot of time and knowledge to get good with. And as a result, it's like when you play them like I did, which is like almost exclusively when there's other people on to play with, there wasn't a lot of opportunity for me to get good, so to speak. Same thing with Overwatch and League of Legends and all those other ones. It's just like I would only play them when I had other people to play them with, so I just never really put in a lot of time to improve my skills. You know, that's something funny. In League of Legends, there's a character named Gangplank who I used to play. I played him just because, you know, he's a pirate, and I think pirates are cool. But I played him before they reworked him. So back before they reworked him, they made him like a, what was it? he used to be a really goofy basic character, like just a dude with a sword and a pistol, and the pistol was like his best feature because it was an ability that did a lot of damage on a cooldown instead of it just being like a normal ranged attack. It's also niche; it can't translate that well to other games. They're all specific skill sets. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege is all about because like League of Legends, I'd argue is like it's niche, but it's such a like a monolith in video games that like it's kind of its own thing. He's packing up. Are you leaving, my man?
AJ, so good to see you.
Just tosses it in there.
It is finished. My work here is done, and now the
Anywho.
Lord is calling me elsewhere.
Where to?
Where are you
South
going?
America, I think. Or perhaps Cuba.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's why people thought the next one was going to after this people thought the next Far Cry was going to take place in Cuba. Turns out that was Far Cry 6, not Far Cry 5.
It is a date that will not be forgotten.
Because Longis says, "Oh, maybe I'll head over to Cuba." But anyway, so like League of Legends is like it's all about it's all character knowledge. So it's like, oh, this character gets good at this point in the game. This character works good against my character because of this. This character has like these specific mechanics that make them good. And like those might like the mechanical parts of like you being able to press the buttons and read like a fight translates well to other MOBAs, but it doesn't really like a lot of it's really character specific. Like Rainbow Six Siege like might teach you how to like knock a headshot, but in that game has unusually low recoil and also like has it has unusually low recoil and also doesn't like it's all about map knowledge in the end because it's like because the big part of that game is like destructibility and being able to read where people are going. And in Overwatch, it's all about like a team. It's all about team construction. So it's like who counters who, which team works together, what combos are like busted, that sort of thing. As well, and then like there's some mechanics can get you up to a certain point, but everything past that is game knowledge. So yeah, that doesn't translate too well. But also it's like I don't know. The thing about those games that bothers me is that like because of the way it's just like fundamentally because of the way matchmaking works. I'm not saying that like getting good at something that you dedicate your time to is worthless, especially since some people have built their careers off of it. But like in like a casual, more hobbyist perspective, I think it's like if you're not going to do something with it, I kind of had a hard time reckoning with myself personally, like trying to get good at a game, like for a while. Like nowadays, I feel like, oh yeah, it might be fun just to be good at like a game, but like it's, I don't know, I'm a little conflicted on it. But it's basically the problem I had with it is that no matter how good you get, you're never going to feel objectively good. Like the way those games are designed, you don't really hit a point where you always feel like you're on top of things. You're always gonna have a like the way like unless you're at the absolute like tippy top, matchmaking is always going to find people that will make you feel bad. So you have to get something out of the competitive. It can't just be like I'm gonna get good at the game and I'm gonna win all my matches because I know I'm good at the game. That can't be it. That can't be it. You have to enjoy the game for the sake of playing the game in and of itself. You have to enjoy. You have to find some measuring stick to improve, to like go like, oh yeah, I'm improving, and then focus on that. Or you need to find something else to focus on that makes it worth it. And I don't have that for a lot of games currently. Because, like, if you're just gonna get pissed off if you lose, you're always going to lose. That's, like, no matter how good you are at the game, there's always people you can lose against, and there's always situations you will lose in. Like, you can't avoid losing. And if a game has perfect matchmaking, you're always going to have, like, a 50%, it's always gonna be, like, a relatively close to a 50-50 whether you win or lose. So that cannot be your motivation to get better at a game. This really too high? There's trees here. Alright, whatever. We're not taking this much higher. we'll find a vehicle or something. I'm not gonna kill people for it. It was tempting though. I don't know, that's my 2 cents on competitive stuff. I still think, like, playing those games can be fun. Like, I played Overwatch last night, and that was actually kind of fun. But, you know, you gotta evaluate what motivates you to play those games, just because it's, like, it can get really depressing, especially if you play, like, League, and you're constantly dealing with, like, toxic teammates, or, like, you're dealing with toxic teammates, or, like, problematic stuff. Dark Souls players tell me to get good, they never ask me to get happy. Yeah. Like, well, the thing about Dark Souls is that, like, there's an achievement there. There's like a major achievement at the end of the game. Like, you beat the game, you did it, you won. Like that, like there's like a de facto victory that you can accomplish. Whereas in like, if it's like in League, like when you win, like. I think back when I played League a lot, like with some other friends of mine, I realized one thing was that I wasn't that happy when I won. I was like, oh, finally, we fucking won. And then if I lost, I'd feel really shitty. So I was like, I'm just not getting any enjoyment out of this whole experience, which was a clue to me that I should just play something else, you know?
They're waiting for you downstairs.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna dedicate yourself to something like that, you need to, like, look at yourself and go, what are the rewards and are they worth it? Like, what am I getting out of this? And, like, and how, what am I getting out of this? And is that worth my time? And that's just up to the individual.
Ajay, thank you for reuniting us with the Golden Path in the south.
You can tell Amita and Sabal we are ready to fight. They have targets picked.
You have a lovely,
Wow, impeccable timing.
No, it's my family.
very charming. Ooh, this. Oh, I like this. Is this mahogany?
Which is a good way to approach most things, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely.
A lovely couple to match a lovely home.
I don't want to shit on hard work, but you want to make sure that your hard work goes towards something you'll enjoy. Just make sure things are worth your effort. That's it. That's the moral of today. If you're putting in a lot of effort and mental energy towards something, make sure you're getting make sure you have a reasonable expectation of something good coming out of it.
They are the friendliest.
I refuse to believe Pagan Min does not see Ajay, like, lifting up the trapdoor here to stare right at him.
To everyone.
And this seems a little obvious, doesn't it?
But they were so emphatic that
Like, he's looking right at us.
for myself. He's cute.
Like, you'd notice a trapdoor opening, wouldn't you? I would, I think.
Wanted to warn you.
Especially if I see it move.
Yes.
Extremely.
Now, I'm not sure if you've heard, but it's come to my attention that there are some very disreputable people around. And I'm concerned that these people, these terrorists, well, they might take advantage of your hospitality. Maybe ruin your wonderful reputation. And we wouldn't want that to happen, now would we?
No, sir.
No. Well, would you allow me to protect you? To ensure your reputation?
Please, yes, Kingman.
Your wish is my command.
I gotta say, it's a good bit of character design that they gave him that extremely flashy pink suit.
I won't take up any more of your time.
Because, like, the material, like, because of the material, it doesn't look totally out of place, but it definitely makes him look way different from everyone else. And it shows how, like, rich he is. Are they just gonna... Yeah, okay. Why? Why, even?
No, they'll kill you.
No, they won't. Have you seen me? This is a pistol. I've killed way more dudes than those two with a pistol.
Amita, I found Pagan. I'm on his heels.
Ajay, you could end it right now.
I know.
Don't have time for you fuckers. I'm going. Is he dead yet? They wish they could kill me. Alright, we did it. We beat Far Cry 4. Hell yeah. You see that shit? I won. We beat the game, everybody. All I needed was a grenade launcher. I'll chase a man with a plan and a helicopter. So we've unlocked the Vector, the Spaz, the Z93, the Geo, a bunch of other shit. It to me. We did it. Lorisimos. What do you have to do? Oh, you have to do hostage rescue. It's over for this country. Alright. It kind of sucks that it needs to be the cannon in order for you to get like the extended barrel, but this is nice.
Did you miss me? Oh wait, yes, you did.
Oh my god.
I just killed you.
Pagan's not dead.
You just ruined a perfectly good body double with hair loss. Do you know how expensive he was to make? He wasn't even Asian, for Christ's sake. He was from Melbourne, I think.
Oh god, we killed an Australian man.
Fabulous cheekbones. Whose picture do you think's on the money? No matter, what's done is done. I suppose next time it'll just be you and me.
I don't think this is how the sights for this gun are supposed to work. I think you're supposed to put the barrel a little lower than that. Anywho, yeah, we killed a body double. Fortunately, that is not the end of the game. Pagan Min, for some reason, was expecting himself to get assassinated by the resistance that had very clearly moved into the area. Darn, didn't see that coming. You guys see the, did you guys see the trailer for the Mario movie? Super Mario? It actually, I'm gonna be honest, like, with all the memes about, like, Chris Pratt playing Mario, I was expecting it to be worse, but, it looks pretty good. At least visually. I can't speak for the rest of it, but, it looks like it'll be a fun watch, at least. I need to find some enemies, and I need to test the 44 out. God, I love it. It's just a big fucking pistol. Well, I fucking nailed a resistance member there. Hey, how am I supposed to... Hang on. Oh, I can shoot people through cars now! Okay, my take is that the animation is fantastic and illumination is probably going to dial back the Minions formula because of Nintendo, so it'll probably actually be okay. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's like... Because it's like, obviously Mario isn't known for its story or anything, but I just hope it's fun. That's all I need from it. And like, it seems like it's gonna be fun. The trailer was a fun watch. I think Jack Black did a fantastic job as Bowser. Chris Pratt did not sound Italian in any capacity, but maybe he'll turn it around for the actual movie. If not, it's gonna be really weird. Just because it's like, because Mario's got a really noticeable voice. Like it's like Chris Martinet used to is the guy that does all the Mario voices, and he's got a very well-known Mario voice, as everyone knows, because like we're not just talking about some random video game character. We're talking about like the video game character, like the guy that built up a lot of people's childhoods. So I think it's a bold move to go for someone who not only isn't Italian, but is known to do an Italian accent, but has literally never done it in any of his roles. So we'll see how he does, especially since he isn't a voice actor. He's just an actor. Well, not just, but he's an actor. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, I hear, from what I hear, because I watched a few videos with a guy who does, I watched a few videos that had a guy who does, like, voice actor training, where he or, like, voice training, like, with accents. You can teach an accent just fine, because, like, you know, we all have the same parts. Like, we all have the same parts, we have the same vocal cords. Like, you can do an accent if you train long enough for it, but it's all a matter of did they train him for it. Jack Black caught me off guard. I was expecting him to be Jack Black Bowser, but he's actually doing a character voice. Chris Pratt, however, yeah, the French Mario dub artist. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, he said like a line and a half in the trailer, so I can't judge yet, and I don't want to judge yet. But it's entirely possible that he'll just do like a mostly Chris Pratt voice, and that's just not what I expect out of Mario.
Ajay, you're just in time.
Because like Chris Pratt, all the characters he plays are like.
No clue, brother.
Like he's either a goofy funny man or he's like a tough guy, you know. And Mario's not really. He's not quite either of those. Mario's like a heroic go-getter that's out to save the princess and save the day. Yeah, I'll reserve judgment for the action movie. Absolutely. If it's hard for you guys to hear Pagan Min here, it's really hard for me to hear him too. So I'm really happy we've got subtitles. Why is this so quiet? I don't know, if I just walk around, if I watch the Mario movie and Mario just sounds like Chris Pratt, like just normal Chris Pratt, I'm gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be the worst. And it's gonna suck. But I'm not gonna know until I see it. Who knows? Maybe I'll watch the French dub instead. That might be fun. Oh, Yuma's coming for us. She's gonna throw me back in super jail. Sonic ended up being okay. Sonic did end up being okay. I watched that. That was actually... Here's the thing. Like, I don't need... If it's a dumb cartoon movie based off of, like, a game that was explicitly marketed for kids, like... My expectations are relatively low. I'm like, I just need to have fun. I need to have some amount of fun. Sonic got involved in a bar fight at a cowboy bar. I was happy. I had fun with the Sonic movie. I thought it was good. I haven't seen the second one yet, but I really want to. It's just something, because, like, I don't know. I think the Sonic movie and the Mario movie had, like, the opposite reactions from me, at least, when it came to their casting, because it's like, Mario movie is like, Chris Pratt is Mario, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He already has a voice actor, and, like, you didn't even pick someone who's known for doing an Italian accent or has tried an Italian accent, that as far as I know of in their previous roles. And then, like, on the exact opposite end, you got Sonic 2, where it's like, Idris Elba is Knuckles. And I saw that, and I was like, are you serious? That's so dumb, I love it! How many bears are there in these mountains? Leave me alone.
I've spent a lot of my life apologizing for Yuma's first impressions. She has a remarkable ability to make consistently terrible introductions. I'd love for you two to meet on better terms. She really has been the driving force behind most of my successes. She forges deals with my international buyers. She polices Tour de Pure. She even finds time to run my army. Well, that is until her recent obsession with Kirati superstition took a hold of her. She thinks I don't know about the expeditions she's been sending up the mountains looking for magical paintings or whatever it is. I'm as open as the next fellow about negligible losses for the sake of employing
Oh, so much for that car.
Or someone has to lose a hand.
I kind of like the little radio calls that Pagan Min sends over to you because they're fun, at least, and they flesh him out a little bit as a character. But it's like, man, he's so pleasant. He's an asshole, but he's pleasant, you know. Whereas I think the way they handled things in Far Cry 5 was much worse. Yeah, you'll see. I don't think any of the antagonists in Far Cry 5 are fun. I think Pagan Min's fun. I think Voss is interesting. I think Far Cry 5 villains are just annoying. Yeah, you guys will see when I play that game. Hopefully we'll be able to. Hopefully we'll be able to get through a good chunk of the story today. We're just at an hour today, so we're at an hour so far for today. So I think we'll be able to get some distance in. I don't know if we'll be able to finish the game, but I feel like we managed to do that for Far Cry 3, where we just kind of did all of the, like, in the second half of the second portion of the game, we just did all of the missions in like one go. I think that's how it went. I'm not sure. Or maybe it was 2? Maybe. Anyway, we're coming up to the end. Or at least getting there close-ish. Oh, neat. I don't need that, but whatever. Wait, is that for launchers? Wait, are you serious? I could hold up to 16 fucking rounds for the grenade launcher, and that was just at, like, upgrade 1 out of 4 for the heavy ammo bag. Are you serious? Wait, how many can it carry now? Okay, yeah, we're at 30. We're at 25 out of 34 campaign missions. We've got 9 more. We can chew through these pretty quick, I think. Eosvar, I wish I knew how to pronounce that. I think I saw someone on Twitter mention it's just like, oh, why don't you just look up the pronunciations for things online? It's like, I'm gonna be honest, I wish I could, but a lot of the times when people have pronunciation videos on like YouTube or like little guides, like unless you can look the thing up on Wikipedia and you know what the linguistic symbols are like, it's kind of hard to find a good accurate translation or like pronunciation, because a lot of the times those channels that put the videos up on YouTube, sometimes even they get it wrong. And like and sometimes you'll have multiple videos for the same word that are all pronouncing it differently, and then it just gets confusing. The only person I could track down in this shithole of a country to translate Sanskrit, and Duplur delivers him to me half dead. He managed to translate a few pieces of the scroll from the last expedition before he bled out. Demons had invaded Shangri-La, not of this earth, not of clear minds. Someone wanted something wanted Shangri-La for themselves. Are these demons for the protectors of Rakshasa? Was this a voice of Kalanag? I need to source another translator. Are we gonna fight? Are you kidding me? She just fucking nothing personnel kidded me. Ajay's like nervous system must be fucking shattered. I don't think his body even knows what hormones are anymore. He's been
everything I did for him.
Everything's fucked.
He was fearless. Nobody could stand.
Yeah, drugs again. I'm telling you, Far Cry 3, like, people were like, oh yeah, those drug sequences were really neat, so like the developers just went, okay. Just kind of went nuts with it for the next 2 games. I don't know about Far Cry 6.
I want you to go into every home and find every child.
She weakened his resolve. She turned him into this simpering shell of a man. He stopped being a king that day.
Yuma doesn't understand love.
Weak.
This is really funny. I think the reason it's showing me so much of Amita right now is to go, oh yeah, you supported Amita, so now we're going to show you that she's a bad person. Like, she's authoritative. and she doesn't love the people. And the only reason the game thinks I support Amita is because even though I did like 2 Sabal missions, I had to do the Amita mission before we headed up north because the Sabal version was bugged. Oh, that's funny. Am I allowed to go through here? No. Do I climb? Is that what we do? Okay. A bow? Alright, okay, I literally have to use the bow, okay. Destroy the gate, what? At least you had practice for this last Far Cry. Yeah, that's true. Oh, this thing's got homing arrows. Maybe not. I've got infinite arrows, that's nice. That's something I could have used last Far Cry.
I lied to myself.
Do we really have to do this? Fucking Uncharted 2 did like the mystical Tibetan, did like the mystical like Shangri-La-esque like Tibetan thing a lot better.
It stays weak, but pagan will not break me.
Oh well.
This country will not break me, and you,
Ooh.
you will not break me.
Wait, actually no, we can just go right up there. I don't need that median point. I'll just go for the top. Up we come. Yeah, Yuma's kind of goofy. Like she just drugs you and then like yells about how cool she thought Pagan Min was until he fell in love with another one. She just simps for him. That's it. What the fuck? What did I hit? Okay. Am I trying to go? Oh, okay. Oh my god, Ajay, you'll never believe it. Pagan fell in love with a different girl. Why doesn't he look at me like that? This is correct, right? Yeah. Do I have a bow? No, I don't. And I can only walk. Alright. I have a personal opinion when it comes to stories where the main character is wrong and gets like messed up by the end. Hang on. Hang on. If she gets naked, I'm gonna have to kill the footage.
Let's stop playing this game.
I'm just gonna be safe here. She does have her jacket unbuttoned. Ajay, just fucking shoot her. She wears short skirts when I wear sneakers, Ajay.
You both know what you really want.
She's cheer captain, but I'm in the bleachers. Ajay's going in for a kiss. She's like, no toys in bed. She's gonna disarm him because Ajay's a stupid motherfucker. Yeah, this is her. She's pulling the gun away. This is very sexual for no fucking reason. And then a Rakshasa has appeared and is now choking me out. Yuma's watching because she's kind of into this, I guess, and then she shoots me in the head with her 1911. She pronounces it AJ Gale. Ah!
I'm to kill you and mix your mother's asses in pain slop.
Is this our fight with Yuma? Is that what this is? I don't remember too much about this part of the game. Kali Nag does not look as impressive as I thought he would. I was expecting like a giant shadow serpent or like something, but I'm just getting a dude. I do love it when my enemies stand precariously close to explosives. Yeah, let me just pull that, yoink that out there. Ooh. Alright, it's just that easy. Just decapitate him. Or just do that, I guess. I used to think sequences like these were really cool, but I feel like I've seen too many things that like overuse them. Yeah, we killed Yuma, I think. Yeah, like for real killed the Yuma, yeah. That was another drug fight sequence like in Far Cry 3. It's that easy. Whatever that is, he sure fucking did it. It's weird how, like, kind of all over the place that was, because, like, you know, Yuma shooting me with my own gun, that wasn't real.
Yuma's dead.
Oh, you killed the demon of Durgas. Don't worry, Ajay. Bacon is next.
Alright, well, that's taken care of, I guess. Yuma's fortress is weakened. Pagan... Yeah, Pagan men, we can... That's Raja's got Gulag. Gulag! I love it. But, we can take her fortress out. I'm just gonna do that now. Honestly, I got time today. I'm gonna see if I could just finish... I'm just gonna see if I can finish the game today. A52, SA50, MG40. So we've got a we got a high caliber assault rifle. We got a 50 caliber semi-automatic sniper, and we've got a machine gun from World War II, and the D-50. Okay, Kurt. I need an opinion from you. I need an opinion from you. .44 Magnum or D50. Because we've got the damage bar's really big. That's what's tempting me here. It's like really big, dude. And 50's a bigger number than 44. Ooh. It's so big. It's so big, dude. I gotta go for the big damage. I have to. I'm like required. AKA the Hollywood hand cannon. Alright. We're going for, I want the night sight. I want the extended magazine. Ooh, baby. Okay. I have to. It's the big dumb action movie gun. Look at this thing. I love it. Like, that's a gun that has a strength requirement. That's a gun for a big dumb man, and that's what I aspire to be. All right. Well, that's just excellent now, isn't it?
Surprise attacks. It's time to turn the table.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm going.
Hang on. I'll get accustomed to this. This thing feels heavy, Jesus. Is he okay? I don't think this guy's gonna... Yep, he's down. I need to find like a normal man and shoot him in the chest and see if this thing kills him in one go. Because if it does, I'm sold. I'm 100% sold. Also, how many grenade launch? I have 20. I have 20. I have 24 grenade launcher rounds. Oh, Jesus. Under what circumstances am I gonna be able to use 24 grenade launcher rounds? Holy shit. And that's just 2. My bag's only half upgraded. Like, what's the max? Like 50? Oh yeah, this works. You just shoot straight through the frames. How are you carrying all of this? I don't fucking know. I've got a really big bag made out of bears. I guess that's how. Oh, the Royal Army, huh? Sure, you guys need my help. Where are these fools? You know you've got a big honking gun when you can just shoot straight through the frame of a car. Okay, the armored guys can take 2 hits. That's kind of not as advertised, but whatever. Great kill ratio. Alright, yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold on the D50. This is a good gun. I like it. The real advantage it has over the Magnum is that it actually holds more than 6 shots, and you can make it hold more. I'm down. I'm down. Really, you want to a game that had ideas that I thought were really neat, even though maybe the execution wasn't always the best. I really liked some of the ideas that Fable had going on, despite a lot of things. But one thing I thought was really neat is that as your statistics changed in that game, that kind of determined your character's physical makeup. Like the more strength your character had, the bigger they got, which made sense because the game took place as your character grows up, so naturally they would grow and change as their statistics changed around. Obviously, because you could kind of do everything in those games, they kind of made it so that you would inevitably end up super tall, super strong, and super magic glowy looking, but it was still a neat idea. I also like that as you got more good/evil, you would that would also change your physical. Appearance. Although it kind of ran into the classic video game problem of objectifying morality and creating weird inconsistencies. Oh, if you eat. That is neat, yeah. But it's it ran into the classic video game issue where it's oh, you helped a girl by finding her doll for her. That's 2 points of good. Oh, you beat a man nearly to death until he is spitting his own teeth out onto the sidewalk. That's 1 bad point. That's not as evil as finding a doll for a girl that was right next to her was good. Or like that issue in like Red Dead Redemption 2 was the most recent game that committed that problem where it was just like, oh, you murdered a man in cold blood? That's like 4 bad honor. You can make up for that by saying hi to 2 people on the street back in town. Like, it gets a little weird. But it is neat. It like changes your powers around, and it kind of shows, like, I like the idea that how your character acts and interacts with the world defines them, and then that changes, like, how they're represented in the game world, but, like, obviously the morality thing was a little weird. That was a heavy. That's why I took several shots from the D50. I feel like if I'm dealing with a heavy guy from the front, the Tech 9's still gonna be the one I go for. But the D50's good for like everything else. But anyway, what I was getting to when I was talking about Fable was just the idea that, like, oh yeah, so there's like your statistics change your character. I think it would be kind of neat if there was an RPG game where like your character looked different depending on what their attributes were. Like I don't know, maybe that, like, or at the very least, like, they get the muscularity of your character is determined by what their strength score is. And then maybe like how healthy they look is determined by like constitution. Like maybe like if your constitution's low, they look kind of pale and sickly. And like thin, maybe, and then like if they're and then if their intelligence gets larger, their brain gets bigger. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, something like that. Just like you're at 10 intelligence, you've got the Megamind forehead. No. Ratu Gadi. Oh, there she is. Wow, it takes out dogs in one shot. That's nuts. The autocross is powerful. Holy shit. Oh. We are not alone. Yeah, that's what I'd say if a guy got fucking annihilated next to me. If I saw a crossbow bolt go into his eyeball.
Find the killer. Affirmative.
You're all alone, buddy. Oh, undetected, baby. That actually wasn't that hard. Holy shit, the autocross. Okay, I underestimated this little thing. I thought it was gonna be kind of a meme gun, but whatever. But it just kind of kills everyone. New activities. I always think that's funny. Whenever I hear the term like new activities, I just feel like it's like it belongs on a pamphlet at like a summer camp, not just like, hey, you just killed all these people and secured a fortress for military support. Nice. You can now base jump. Alright, that's a fortress down. Next up is a mission, which is right here. There we go. I don't know, because like you can weaken Pagan Min's fortress, but like the fortresses only get weakened when like the character involved dies, and you know, spoiler alert, Pagan Min doesn't die until the end of the story. I'm not sure if that's a surprise to any of you, but like it's a little weird. Need more yellow. As a survival syringe. I need more yellow herbs, that's what I need. But like Pagan Min dies at the end of the game, so I'm not really sure when the appropriate time to take that fortress is. When I played this game the first time, I just kind of hit all of them, even though like even though the people in charge weren't dead yet. So I just kind of did the harder version. This version, this time I'm not doing that because I don't need to, but yeah. I was just that much of a gamer. Hate to say it, but it's true. Just gotta kill the hostages. Alright, well, the hostages are dead. I thought this was a skirmish or something. Ah, nobody. Alright, well, remember, if you can't save the hostages, the least you could do is avenge them. You know, it's just sometimes you don't win all of them sometimes. Sometimes you just get that's just what you got to do. Excuse me. Can you please get off of my buggy? Just fucking ran a soundbar over, and then I got caught up in my tires. I like how Ajay just takes the skin, he doesn't take anything else. Doesn't even take the antlers. He's a wasteful man is what he is. That just sounds ridiculous hearing it from a character. Ajay Ghali has liberated every single outpost in Kirat. That just sounds like exaggeration. That doesn't sound real, even though I know I did it. I was about to park neatly, but I just needed to crash into a tree. I'm sorry. It's in my blood. I needed to do it. Needed to. For some reason there's like a purple thing under my screen. I don't know what the deal is. You see that on the bottom part of the screen? Just like a purple border? I have no idea what the deal with that is. Flash drive, hell yeah. What's it got? Hope it's not porn. Or maybe I do hope it's porn, I don't know. Depends on the porn. Oh shit. Hey Budra.
Hi.
Budra. It's been a minute.
should I call you Tarun Matara?
Not over on this. Interesting.
For now,
What's wrong?
whoever captures Jalandu Temple will lead the Golden Path. Kirat is at stake, and I'm caught between Amita and Sabal.
Yeah, me too.
The demon fight, you know how they are. Amita wants to destroy the temple. She says that this will free the women of Kirat and break us away from outdated traditions like the Tarun Matara.
I thought Tarun Matara was a good thing.
Sabal thinks it is. If he captures the temple, he'll complete the ceremony and make me Tarun Matara. He says that embracing our traditions is what will make us stronger.
And what do you want to do?
I want to free Kirat, but I can't choose on my own. Amita and Sabal will never agree, so this leaves you, RJ. You've made a difference here.
So this is a hilarious mission. Because Badra says, oh, I want to free Kirat, and it's up to you, and people will listen to you.
You'll become the unquestioned leader of the Golden Path. And once Pagan is defeated, they will control Kirat as well.
And like...
Okay. I think I know what I have to do.
Thank you.
Well, we'll talk about this more in a sec. It's like, so Badra kind of lays it out for you. It's like, okay, so there's a bit of a conflict here, and both of the, you need to pick either Amita or Sabal's mission. So there's a big temple. Amita wants to fucking detonate it. Sabal wants to keep it so that he can do this whole little ceremony with Badra, right? I think this is like the last allegiance mission in the game. I don't know if there's one after this, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one. So basically, it's, are we doing big religion, or are we doing big drugs? And just to clarify, it's like I don't know. Well, I guess the Amita version isn't really so much about drugs as it is about like destroying like the old Kirat and their tradition, so that she can make a new one, and like in its absence. But like I don't know. What does it say? What's the text say for Sabal? Nah. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I say I'm anti-drugs as a result of like what I heard from a very brave lion that spoke to me when I was a young man in the Western education system. But I don't know. It's like I feel like as a result of like all the actions and things that have taken place so far, I'm kind of more on Amita's side. Whereas like with Sabal, like I like Sabal as a person, but I'm not a huge fan of like the more traditionalist aspects of like what he wants to have happen. Don't. This is a foolish mistake you made. Anywho, yeah. So, we'll see. Let's do Amita's. I don't know. I'm mostly sided with Sabal just because Amita was like, I want to make opium.
Badra told me about your plan to take down Jalandu.
This isn't just about destroying the temple. This is about sending a message to everyone. It's a new day for Kirat. We're no longer shackled to the past. Without the Tarun Matara, we will expose Sabal for what he really is. A simple-minded fool, squatting on ruins. We'll take everything valuable so we can melt it down and sell it. But the temple itself...
This table texture is freaking the fuck out.
Crush it into dust.
Okay, so Amita wants to destroy Jalandu Temple. Ajay is currently staring majestically at the sky of his own volition. I am moving my mouse, I can't do anything about this. And secure the valuable artifacts within it to fund the rebellion. This will ensure that Amita becomes the leader of the Golden Path when Kirat is liberated. Accepting this mission will decline Sabal's mission. And let's go hear what Sabal has to say.
Sabal. I hear Amita's ready to move on Jalandu.
That ignorant bad enough having Pagan destroying everything. Now she wants to do his job for him? I'm done with her. I can't tell you what Jalendu means to Kirat, what it means to Mohan. He's proud of you, you know? We're taking the temple. We're cleansing Badra. We're uniting the people under the light of Kira.
I gotta be real. The fact that Sabal was referencing Ajay's dad against him, and also the fact that I don't know, I really want to blow something up. I think I'm gonna do Amita's thing. I'm not a big fan of the whole, oh no, Mohan will be proud of you. Mohan's fucking dead, Sabal. Came here for my mom, not for my dad. Oh, I remember this mission. Yeah, that's Jalinda. Okay, yeah. I remember this.
Ajay, before you bring the temple down, find and secure the vault with the gold. If you need assistance,
The dead do not speak.
ready to help you. Soldiers trust.
Thanks, Amina.
Pretty sure the guy they got to play Ajay is Canadian, which is really funny.
Ajay, we're ready to assault the base when you are. You can hop on board and come with us, or you can take your own way in, and we'll move in once the shooting starts.
We're about to get seen. Okay, here we go. Why the Tech Knight's so steady too? It makes no sense. Wait, where's this helicopter? Yeah, get a little closer, get a little closer. Come on, come on! Oh, I think I got him. There he is. Don't worry, I've got fucking 20 more grenade launcher rounds where that came from. It was a little awkward without the music, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, clear. Easy. What did I say?
We're waiting for you at the dock.
God, the D50's nuts. Holy shit. Got a triple right there, you see that? Imagine someone getting headshot with a deagle is probably pretty gnarly. Like I can't imagine their head's very intact after that, you know? What if I had huge bullets? Just absolutely massive bullets. Call me a motherless goat? Watch your tongue, motherfucker.
Hey, Ajay,
You guys gonna take him the other way in? The one I did? Whatever. Does that have any ammo? Oh, never mind. Don't matter. Hang on, let's give one of those syringes a try. The focus, let's do the focus syringe. Oh, I'm fast. Oh, I'm fast. Okay. Speed. Where am I planting these? Let's turn the music back on real quick. On? This is a little bit better, yeah. Boat health?
Because we need you back at the boat right now.
The boat?
I'm done with the explosives.
I wish I was there to see their faces when the fireworks go off. Well done, Ajay.
He could have been here, Amita, if he actually fought.
We're ready to go. We're just waiting on you.
No, I guess he wouldn't. Come on. Alright, up we come. I could ride the mounted machine gun, or I could just use the grenade launcher. Actually, maybe the mountain gun's a better call. Hang on. This is a fun little boat ride. It's a little more active than my usual fare, but you know, I'll take it. This is an extremely slow boat, though. I don't know if you guys have seen boats that are this big, but usually they have pretty big like motors, so you'd be surprised how fast they can go. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. My driver's probably fine. I was off the boat. Come on.
Amita, I'm done with the explosives.
I wish I was there to see their faces when the fireworks go off. Well done, Ajay. The boats are loaded and we're ready to go. On you.
Looks like we have to do it again, everybody. You know what? I'm gonna try to do it without the machine gun this time. Ooh, did you see that? Hey, I'm getting decent with this thing. Where are these mortar shells coming from? Oh. Oh, hell yeah. I'm nailing them. Oh, fucking Christ. Wait, hey, hang on, hold up. Apparently if you jump, there's no like, there's like, the way the motion works isn't correct, so you just gotta go flying backwards even if you don't move. Oh, I guess the boat just exploded on its own. Jump shot. There we go, mission complete. Alright, I think after this, I think we're gonna have to deal with Sabal.
It's done, Amita.
Thank you, Ajay. Sabal's no longer in control, and Bajra is safe from all of that sick Tarun Matara bullshit. And now, we have the goals to dig ourselves out of this fucking hole he wanted to leave us in. Oh, it is a new day for Kirat.
Alright, Radical. We've got the last Yogi and Reggie mission left. I'm not doing the Shangri-La ones because I'm absolutely goddamn tired of hallucinations. One more fortress left. 5 more campaign missions. Alright. Good progress. Let's do that last Yogi and Reggie mission. I've gone this far, might as well do it again. Maybe Ajay's built up a tolerance to getting injected. I don't know. I hope he has. Alright, I can buy upgrades. That's neat. I now own a helicopter. Very cool. Oh, there's a little cutscene for all of these. Yeah, I'm kind of out of stuff to spend my money on, so I might as well do this. Is that? Oh, no, that's one of those two. I don't know which one's Yogi and which one's Reggie. I keep forgetting. Body armor can be found at the water faucet. Okay. Neat. Exterior upgrade. Yeah, let's make the house look nice. Can we clean off that paint we've got there? I don't want to respect these men that are squatting on my fucking land. Oh my god, he's still there. Ew. That's it? Oh, that's what I paid 100k rupees for? Ew. Okay, looking a little brighter, a little better. These are really modest changes, I'm noticing. Alright, how much money do I have left? 121k. Yeah, we'll keep that for other stuff. Where's the place with the body armor? It's a water faucet, right? This place. There we go. Alright, Yogurt and Reginald, what do you guys want? Am I gonna get knocked out with drugs? Again?
That should have worked. Well, it bloody did it! Well, maybe you needed a longer fall. Maybe we need a higher table.
How are you guys still alive?
What? Oh, he'll be fine. Just a slight setback. Fuck you, you chav. Oh, come on. Yeah, this'll sort you out. Yeah, have a dog. We call this one trapped in the closet.
Trapped in my closet. Pull up my Beretta.
Another topper. You mind stick it into my arm this time?
Oh, sorry, mate. This one's gotta go in your bum.
In my what?
Here.
Wait.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, Reggie. God, I hope I kill you two during my drug hallucination. That would just fix my day. I swear to God. That doesn't sound like a good blend, my man.
We gave you wings! It's not for
Shift? Okay, whatever. Wait, the music! Oh fuck, I forgot! God, I swear to God. You know, if I get copyrighted for that, I'm just gonna cut it out. I know the claims don't affect me yet, but it's just annoying to look at. Like, when I see copyright claim, I'm like, wow, someone wanted to fuck me, they totally could here. Can you fish boys just leave me alone? I know I've killed your brethren, but like, can you just leave me be? Fucking trapped in the closet. I'm not seeing any gay thoughts, so I don't think that blend was well listed, well named. Not experiencing what was advertised. What trapped in the closet be? Oh.
Oh, shit. What the hell did those guys give me?
What did they give me? Alright, things are missing. Get my crap. Need to kill these guys. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, fellas. Where to next?
Of course.
This is annoying. This is just silly. What the hell? Okay. This looks like, I feel like this is just the developers having fun with like the level editor or something. Oh great. Yeah, this just seems like they tried to rainbow wash your drugs to upsell you on it. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but I'll take your word for it. God, just get me out of here, bro. So done. Woo! Man, this is gonna suck, because I also signed on with Amita, who's gonna turn like this whole mountain range into a fucking drug empire, so I'm not really helping my situation here. Off we go. Are these rocks supposed to mildly inconvenience me or something? It's like I'm flying a starship through an asteroid belt. Kinda. You want what I want to see? You know what Sunless Skies had that I thought was really neat? They did their like the space in that game is just kind of its own thing. Like they just made up their own rules for their own space and based it off of they based it off of what the Victorian era people thought space was, which I thought was a really cool idea because it's basically fantasy, and I kind of wish we got to see more of that, where it's like it's not like, you know, we got a pretty good idea of what space is and what rules it goes by, like in the real world, but like it'd be really neat if you had like a space fantasy that kind of just had its own thing. Like, oh yeah, no, there's a forest on an asteroid here that you can fly through. It's cool.
AJ, you've been a real trooper. Yes, you're the best guinea pig we've ever had. Definitely the longest living one. Oh, by far.
I'm left clicking. I can't kill these men.
Your tremendous service. We've prepared a very special reward for you.
You're leaving. That'd be the greatest reward. Please. It's a stick. What is this? Is this something you're supposed to smoke with?
Pharmaceutical interactions, as well as environmental and mammalian risk to life and limb. We hereby present to you.
It's a pipe. Oh, that makes sense.
Of Kairat. It's not real gold, sorry. It's the highest honor we can bestow upon you.
Okay, yeah, thank you, I guess.
He's absolutely tickled. Well, of course he is. It's a fine pipe.
Please get the hell out, gentlemen. Go back to Europe. Just get out of here.
Enough pomp. Back to the task at hand. A very important task. Shall we?
These guys are never leaving. Oh my god. they're just gonna smoke until they wither away. That's it. I think if there's one thing, I feel like if someone's smoking, they're not moving. That's one thing I've learned. If someone's smoking anything, they are not going to leave whatever place they're in currently. I can't climb up to get my helicopter back. Cool. But yeah, smoking is definitely like a sit down and stay here for several hours kind of activity. Like regardless of what's in the regardless of what's in there, I've noticed. At least in my limited experience. What the hell is going on over here? You guys want to know a fun fact? In the original Far Cry, not in the original Far Cry, in Far Cry 2, they had an engineer working on the fire system in the game, right? Because every game kind of has its own rules when it comes to fire. Sometimes it's like a fixed radius, sometimes it's allowed to spread a bit. In Far Cry 2, the guy they had working on the fire got a little bit obsessed with it. Like, he got really into it, and as a result, he ended up making a system that was a little bit too effective. Like what he had originally designed for the game was like the fire was so effective at spreading that if he set a fire anywhere in the game, it would spread across the whole fucking map and just completely destroy the game. Because he just liked fire so much, he made it too good, and he gave it all of this detail. So what I think they reined it in a bit by making it so that fire couldn't spread like a certain distance away from the original point that it starts at, but it still spreads really well. Like you'll notice it climbs up trees and across foliage and like around things, and it's actually really impressive. Because one guy just got like a taste of coding pyromania, just decided to go nuts with it. But yeah, that's why fire's kind of like it's kind of always going to be part of Far Cry as a result. I don't know why I'm doing this whole thing on foot. So Yogi and Reggie are done. They're out of my life, and which I appreciate. They're done. We're still not doing the Shangri-La thing. We're just gonna keep doing campaign missions, I guess. And when it looks like we're about to do the last one, we'll do the last fortress. I think that's gonna take us like another hour, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I've got time. I can do that today. I don't know. I used to be like exhausted by like 2 hours of streaming, but I think I'm getting better about it. I feel like I can go for 3. All right. Oh shit! I've got 6 skill points. What's that gonna go into? Drugs? Do I care about the other syringes? Not particularly. Oh, I can get more health. Fantastic. Alright, after I max out that one syringe, I think, after I max out that one syringe, I think I'm just gonna be done. Like, that'll be all the skill points I really need to bother to spend, because I don't really want the overdose syringe because it makes you take double damage, and I don't think I really need to deal double damage, all things considered, because like I've already got a gun that one-shots half of the enemies in the game, and I've got another gun that pretty much bursts them down. So like I don't need the extra damage, but if I take double damage, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be annoying. I just want the one that makes me go fast, pretty much.
Outlaws gone, Bajra, you're safe. No more Tarun Matara. Take her back to the camp. I don't know where Sabal is, and I don't trust him.
Stressful, huh?
Not now. We've bigger problems. Bagan's about to hit Utkarsh with artillery.
He has
Can't let that
artillery?
happen.
Where does he keep it?
Destroy those cannons before they wipe Utkarsh off the map.
I'm on it.
The Valley of Death. Ooh. Yeah, that's not my problem. Let's go to Kalesh. Up we come. Alright. 1,300 meters. Alright, let's go. I really appreciate games that let you fly to like any capacity. There's a game I took to play. It was a mistake. It was a mistake, and now I'm stuck on it. Final Fantasy XIV, and that game's an MMO, and the way it works is that you kind of just run around on foot for the first little while, as you usually do in MMOs, and then at some point you unlock the ability to get a mount. And the mount helps a lot, but at first it's not very. It's a chocobo you ride around, right? Which is like a big fucking bird thing that's functionally like a horse. When you ride the chocobo around, at first it's not very fast, but when you get to a certain when you go through the game's main like story missions, you unlock an increased mount speed in certain regions. So after a while after a while the chocobo gets really really fast. When you finish like the main story missions, the Realm Reborn ones, the Realm Reborn ones, those your chocobo just acquires the ability to fly. Like you could just go up. You could just ride the mount. You can just ride the mount, just point it skywards, and then it just goes.
I'm not evacuating on your say-so.
Ow. Wait, is there no way up here? I thought this would lead up. Are you serious? Oh fuck. Hang on. Anywho, like, Final Fantasy XIV just kind of lets you fly all of a sudden, and let me tell you something, that completely changes how you traverse in that game. That's no good. That's no good. That is no good. Oh fuck, I've triggered the mission. This sucks. Hang on. I'm leaving. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Hang on. Can I shoot through that? I can shoot through a car, but I can't shoot through wood. That's funny. This is not how I wanted to attack this place. I was kind of hoping I'd be a little stealthier, but whatever. I didn't really get a whole lot of options.
How am I supposed to destroy it?
Focus on the soldiers. Help is on the way.
Where are these snipers? I need to take them out.
Soldiers of the Golden Path, I am ordering you to evacuate.
Hold your position.
Sabal, what are you doing, bro? It's artillery. One thing I'm kind of nervous about is that the music, you want to know something goofy? The music in this game's main menu, not the main menu, but the shop menu is fucking copyrighted. It's from Drive, apparently, the movie. And I was kind of surprised when I saw that. Is that all the enemies? It looked like all the enemies. Are there any more? Come on. Appear on my mini map. I dare you. I got more down there, I see.
That's the last one. So where's that help?
We're almost at your position. I think we got soldiers right behind us. Ajay, protect the sappers heading your way. They will disable the guns.
I don't need that. I don't need the machine gun. I've got something better. Come on. Easy. I'm working on it. I don't know where the rest of the enemy is. I'm kind of waiting for him. Oh, there they are. Oh, you think your job's rough? I'm fighting the entire Royal Guard by myself. Shut the fuck up and do your job. I'm the one protecting your dumb ass. Just do it. Are you guys doing anything? Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Is it done yet? That's a helicopter right here. Luckily, I've got 10 more grenade rounds. Yeah, just keep moving, guys. Just don't worry about the flaming wreckage above you. You'll be safe. I fucking love that the thing that makes me invincible this game is that I just know how to mash plants into syringes.
I got the mounted gun! I caught it! Heading up!
You guys drop any pistol ammo? I'd appreciate it. You guys carry sidearms, right? I fucking hope so. A fountain pen, not what I'm looking for. Space rock? I'm just seeing random vehicle parts just fly past me as I run up the mountain. It's like, oh, yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, go ahead and punch Amita. I'm sure that'll go great for you. Will you shut the fuck up? Yes, please shut the fuck up. Everyone else? This is kind of funny. Are you guys gonna move? Move! Move! That man back there is gonna fucking die. Yeah, he didn't make it. Yeah, I don't think. He's looking pretty dead.
You're in the clear.
They would have flattened Utkarsh if it wasn't for you. don't think people really know how much they owe you, Ajay.
Yeah, I also don't think people know how much they fucking owe me.
But a small one.
Oh, a break. So generous. I get what, an hour?
Kirat will need your undivided attention for this final push.
Yeah, that's Amita telling us we've got one last mission or set of missions coming up. Yeah, I've got 4 more. Okay, we are. I guess we're just gonna take out his fucking fortress, which will be funny. Yeah, I kinda wish Far Cry took on more, like, fantastical settings. I don't know, I feel like their choice to base it in the real world is obviously what people expect, but I don't know. It's like, there's other places they could be going for. Be interesting. I don't know. I wish. I keep thinking, man, Far Cry would be great for a post-apocalyptic setting, and then I remember that they already did it, and I hated it. I'm not. There's no way I'm playing New Dawn on this fucking on this stream. I don't want to do that again. I did it once, and it wasn't like admittedly, it wasn't huge. It wasn't completely awful, but it definitely wasn't something I want to do again. It's not a game I'd play again. It's just, the game's got a big issue with, like, pacing, gameplay-wise, because, it's what? There's a lot of... That's what it... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nature's taking care of that man for me. Not my problem anymore. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy, I'm gonna get rid of him, and then the fucking, like, an entire squad of wolves just completely flattened him. Jesus Christ. Anywho, like, the big issue with New Dawn was that, I mentioned this before, but they just, they added a bunch of RPG elements, and that was when Ubisoft was really going hard on adding RPG stuff to all of their games. Like, it was I guess it was like the harbinger of doom, in a sense, because, like, it was around the time. It was before they released Breakpoint, and if any of you guys remember Breakpoint, there's like they just hammered in a bunch of RPG elements. I don't know how like effective they were, because while they did level gate a lot of content, like you could still headshot enemies in that game. Whereas I'm pretty sure in New Dawn, headshotting just gave you additional damage. So there, if you tried to do content that was a higher rank than you, there were some enemies where if you they would run around and move around like normal enemies, but if you headshot them, there's a chance they wouldn't die. I don't know. It's just annoying. It's really, I feel like, I don't think it's impossible, but I think it's really tricky to combine a shooter with an RPG. Like, you have to be really careful about it, because in order for a shooter to feel good, you need enemies to be kind of like, to have like a certain amount of, like you need the guns to feel powerful in order for a shooter to feel good, in my opinion. And it's kind of hard for guns to feel powerful when like you need to put them up against bosses or enemies with high health, and then that makes them bullet sponges.
As long as Bacon's alive, that fortress will be nearly impenetrable.
Fairly impenetrable? The doors have been broken down, are you sure? This looks like it's already been damaged. I don't see any mines or anything. I don't think this is nearly impenetrable. I think it's been weakened. I'm not sure, though. I remember the first time I tried to take out a fortress in this game, I was like running at the entrance, and I was like, what the fuck, why do they keep exploding? And then I just completely missed when the game told me that there were mines. I just completely ignored that tidbit and just went like, why do I keep exploding? I don't understand. Yeah, like that. This is what's tricky about a game that like contextualizes all of its climbing. I want to get up here, right? It's difficult. Can I not climb up? I'm not allowed to. I'm simply not allowed to. Oh. Can I get this guy from here? Ooh. Outstanding. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, this is gonna be tricky. And I'm out of bullets. Cool. Very cool. How tough is this guy?
Inbound on your position. We are coming from the air.
Might have triggered something kind of bad. Ooh, I should have loaded up on bullets before doing this. Oh well. Ah, fuck. Okay. I need more ammo. Honestly, one thing that makes this weirdly difficult to like do this the sidearms only like run is that there's no one drops pistol ammo for some fucking reason. You'd think it'd be really plentiful. Might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this one. Unless I could find like an ammo crate somewhere. This is not well thought out, this whole situation. Hello? Hello? Ouch. Wow, that's a lot of that's just straight up three armored dudes. That's interesting. That's really interesting. How many fucking how many does it take? Hang on. I don't think an autocross is gonna cut it for this guy, and it's the only thing I have bullets left for. Oh, good. God damn. Okay. Yeah, just no bullets. I was just out of bullets. Let's try that again. Okay, I only had 10 bullets spare, no wonder. Alright, let's try that again. Let's let's actually prepare this time. Let's prepare this time, get our ammo back, and then do it again. You know, on second thought, last approach wasn't too good. There we go. 18 grenade launcher rounds. There, that'll fix me up. There we go. Okay, four skill points. Well, it's maxed out. I've got it's an the focus syringe now lasts 80 seconds. Does it have any vehicles? You do. There we go. I was about to say, I thought that was standard issue. Alright, one more time. Let's do it. Uno mas. Fucking goddamn it. I am blown away by the fact that these guys can just take a deagle shot, like, no problem. This is not the best position to fight them all from. I feel like this game would be different if I had like a full set of guns. I'd probably have like an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a shotgun. I always find it weird that Ubisoft started putting RPG mechanics into a bunch of its shooters, considering they already had the Division, so like they already did it once. I'm not sure why they thought it'd be like reasonable to do it more. Why do you keep running back and forth through the entrance, dude? I think the Deagle, like, the aiming's slower than it is with the other pistols. I think they changed the sensitivity or something. Either that or I'm just less accustomed to the shooting than I thought I was. Are we good? We're good. Hell yeah. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have to rebuy my bullets and my syringes and all that. So wait, for some reason the outpost closest to the fortress got attacked. I can't believe it. I am not selling Mom's Note. I like to pretend I remember why I'm here in the first place. Buy that syringe back. There we go. Oh my god. It's the car got exploded, so now I don't have a vehicle to get there anymore. Oh, Christ. Annoying. The thing that's silly about the way they did the outpost defenses is that it's just like, since it activates right after you leave, it's like, oh, so the only time I get prompted to defend an outpost is when I'm on the way to go do something else. Bothersome. Watch, these guys could just not need me to do everything for them. Like, I captured the damn thing for you guys. You couldn't even bother to, like, you couldn't even bother to hold it. Like, without, you need me to do everything for you. I'm one guy, I can't be everywhere. Yeah, that hostage can free himself. He'll be fine.
Be careful, Ajay. My spotters say you're near Pagan Fortress. Tread carefully. Its defenses will be extremely hard to breach as long as Pagan is in power.
Okay, one more time. Scout this place out a bit more. So it's weird, the door is completely fucked, but there's still mines around, so that's interesting. A sniper all the way up there, got another one, we got a dude down there. Oh, you can see the mines. That's good. I just don't look down. That's my problem with stationary defenses in games like these. I usually have trouble. I see that. They did a good job animating the deagle so it looks extremely fucking heavy. It's over here. It's a little hidey hole. Oh. I'm creeping. Coming in. From the caboose. I am already in your walls. Down here. Okay. Presumably I have to go up. No. Okay. This is neat. I like this. This is fortress infiltration I can get behind. I'm telling you, one thing Far Cry does absolutely right is giving you movement options. I adore that. Damn it, let me pick him up. Oh my god. I guess I'll dump him. I guess I'll dump him in the hole so no one sees him. Just fucking down you go, buddy. Alright, yeah, that's hidden, pretty much. I'll take that. There's a lot of heavies. There's a lot of heavies here. I guess that's to be expected, but I don't know. I didn't expect them to have this much Kevlar up here. Ah, fuck me. I think they heard something. I haven't turned off any of the alarms yet, which is the real main objective I want to hit on. Yeah, they're alerted. God damn it. I probably should have taken him all the way back here and dumped him in the hole. Is there a bolt and kinda. Let's see if they forget. Let's see if they forget that there's a corpse in one of the houses. Well, one of them seems to have already. This guy seems to have already gone back to his posting. This guy's alerted. The main problem with enemies being alert is that they're a lot. They see you a lot quicker when they're alerted like that.
Start looking. Something's rotten.
Something's rotten. Might be the corpse of my comrade. Might not be.
I'm climbing down. Understood. Area secure.
Oh, they gave the all clear. I guess they're fine. Oh, there's a third one. Okay. Kind of all clumped up in one spot, which makes this a little awkward, because if I kill one of them, that means the rest of them are going to come at me. And these guys are they're really twitchy on the alarm, you know? And there's that sniper above that can see everything. Is there a way I can get... No, I can't. I can't get to him from here, can I? Yeah, this is as far up as this cavern goes, looks like. See if I can get this guy's vantage point to see the rest. There's also an alarm up here, I believe, so I need to turn it off. I'm creeping. Nearly there. Yes, completely silent. Both snipers down. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about dumping people, like, just where, like, there's just a wall between them and everyone else, because I did have that one situation earlier where some guys saw both bodies through a fucking covered fence. As you know, they've got X-ray vision. It's what all the drug rations do, you know, they give you X-ray vision. That's risky. I don't know how well they can hear the alarm boxes getting destroyed. There are 4, count them, 4 alarms in this area. I've taken out 1. Wait, this one's still up. Wait, is it 2? Are there 2 up here? Hang on. There are 2 up here, what the hell? Why are there 2 alarm boxes for the same building thing? That's weird.
Ready. Yes, ready.
I don't think I see any enemies that I haven't seen before. Fucking fences. God damn it. Fuck. Bullshit. Bullshit. No, don't hit the alarm. Don't. Okay, whatever. Fine. We got the fucking alarm. Holy shit. Swear to God, they're so inconsistent about what penetrates. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I felt like a fucking hero the way I was sneaking around and I got the snipers and all that. No, it's fucking undone by a fence. I can't believe it. Can you guys stop bobbing and weaving around? Jesus Christ. Is everyone drunk in this mountain range? It'd explain a lot. Come on. Come on. How much health does this guy have? Climb. Climb, Ajay. Climb! So annoyed. God damn it, I don't care anymore. Fucking fences. Swear to God. I think one of my windows is open, so maybe someone who lives near me heard that, but I don't care.
That's it. With Rajghat captured, all the fortresses are under our control, thanks to you. The Golden Path just needs the final formality for victory. Pagan's head.
Amita. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's finish this fucking game. I should have known. I got complacent. I should have known that fence would block me. Jesus Christ. I don't care. I'm about to free your whole fucking country. I'm just let me do my job. I was looking at computer parts the other day, and I feel I was considering like maybe seeing if I should save a little money to like upgrade, since like the RTX 40 series or 4000 series or whatever people call them, since those got revealed. But like, I don't know. I've got a 2070 Super, which is absolutely still good enough. Like, a 2070 Super is still going to be going strong, especially since I'm playing in like 1440p, but I thought about upgrading just because it's not the best for 1440. Like, sometimes I do get some trouble, and I kind of wanted to see if maybe getting a better, like, graphics card and then putting my stream on, like, partially hardware and partially software, like by offloading some of the weight onto my GPU afterwards would, like, make it a little better. Maybe make it so that I could stream at, like, 1080 60 or something like that, because, like, right now, it's a little.
Where is everyone?
Like I can stream most games, but sometimes they get a little chunky, and then there's games like Hunt that just are so fucking heavy that I can't. I need to figure out how to do something else with them, because otherwise it'll just be nearly incomprehensible.
He's jeopardizing our future, Ajay.
And even games like this sometimes are like really heavy on the CPU.
I'm being very particular with my words, Ajay. Don't let him snake out of this. Besides, did you really think he was going to be okay with you betraying him and siding with me? No. We can't afford to let Sabal live. Ajay, be careful. The Golden Path needs you. I need you.
To reap what you sow. Sow the wind, reap the whirlwind. But yeah, it's I was thinking about it, but then again, it's like, you know, the 40 like getting a 3080 would probably still run me, like it would still cost a not insignificant amount of money, and it would be a kind of, I don't know, I feel like the difference would still be kind of negligible. Oop, killed a civilian. And it looks like the 40 series is going to be expensive as fuck, so I don't think I'm in the position to do it right now. Also, my CPU is not bad. I've got a Ryzen 7 7700X or something like that, and it should be good enough for this. For anything I try to put my computer through right now. I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that constantly thinks of like, what if I made the wrong choice and things could have been better? Like I fixate a lot on that. So as a result, I keep thinking about upgrading my computer. I don't need to right now, absolutely. But it's always in the back of my mind.
It was a tough call to make, picking you over her, but it was the right call.
Kagan, what are you talking about?
Of course, you're in a hurry, places to go.
You weren't involved in the situation where I killed her.
I'll let you get back to it. But don't forget, RJ, choices have consequences.
So it looks like Sabal is winning the Golden Path popularity contest. And I am genuinely surprised to hear this. I thought Amita had it locked down with her vision of a drug.
Ajay, I want you to know I did not make this decision lightly. Sabal will never give up on his beliefs. And if he's allowed to live, it will only be a matter of time before he starts an insurgency of his
Ooh, an insurgency inside of the insurgency. That'd be wild. Do like a double revolution.
war from breaking out moments after we end our current struggle against Pagan. This is what's right for Kirat. When the time comes to pull the trigger, I trust you'll make the right decision.
But yeah. I'm just a nerdy guy. I want things to be better. Alright, so ball. I'm gonna make a decision here, and I'm gonna explain to you why I made it. It's not gonna be a good explanation, but I'm gonna explain it. This is Sabal giving himself his last rites or something. I have no goddamn idea.
Did she send you, brother? Did you volunteer? What do you think you're doing? You shit on everything your father built.
Situations like these, I really wish Ajay would talk.
Everything that meant something is irrelevant thanks to you. That's what's truly sad. You handed over everything to Amita. To Amita. You think she can fix Kirat? How? Drug fields as far as the eye can see.
I burned him down.
Suicide nets in factory towns where men, women, and children are free to be poor. It's a land of equal opportunity where everyone's a slave. Do you think this is the country your mother wanted her ashes to be scattered in?
Bro, I don't know.
So what's it going to be, brother?
Yeah, my hand's not touching the mouse.
Go.
Gone, brother. Gone.
There he goes. Gone. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of crude to kill. I know it makes sense from like a practical, like maybe like Machiavellian sense to like it makes sense to kill Sabal, but honestly, he like saves you right at the beginning of the game, so I still feel like I owe it to him to at least give him like a chance to go off and do something else.
I took care of Sabal.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry, Ajay. It had to be done.
It's kind of funny that the wingsuit prompt sits right below the subtitles because it kind of sounds like Amita's going like, I can't believe it, but you had to wingsuit. Alright, so yeah, Sabal's just gone. It's Amita's show now, which for better or for worse, mostly worse. Amita's not very nice. You'll see. I need to. Why do they never go anywhere that I have a fast travel point? Why do I always have to? I always have to travel, like always. People don't make anything easy for me. It's a nice country you guys have here. Very large. Lots of land, I think. I don't know. I've yet to see, like, I'd be really surprised if there's a country where you could stand on like a mountain top and then like actually see the edge of it before the curvature of the earth, or maybe I've never had a situation where that was pointed out to me, so I don't think I have a very good idea of what a large or small country is, just purely visually. I'm dropping in, fellas. Evening.
Hey, Ajay. Miss me?
I have no idea who you are. She's like, hey, Ajay, miss me? And I'm like, you're just a generic NPC.
Ajay, we've been waiting for you. Everybody is rallying for one final push. We're hitting Pagan's fortress. It won't be easy.
I already hit his fortress. Does he have another one?
I heard about Sabal. Whatever you're feeling, just know that Amita only wants what's best for Kirat. We have to get going.
Oh, okay, okay. Do we have a plan? Okay. All right, whatever. We're just gonna go. I see. All right, let's do it. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the other fortress. Okay. Yeah, I took up Pagan Mint's fortress, but he has another one. You know, it's like a vacation home, except it's a vacation fortress, and it's right next to the other one. Don't worry about it. Well, that convoy of people's about to get held up. There's a truck with like one dude heading over there. Ah, yes. The Royal Fortress. Where am I getting shot from? It was funny whenever sometimes you shoot these guys in the back and then they have like their arms up and they're flapping around but they're still moving. I feel like I was a better shot with the 1911 than I am with this gun. Was that not a hit? That's not hitting. This isn't registering. There we go. I think the sights are misaligned. I think there's some issue. Close one. And that's realistic, right? The sights are only good to like a certain distance, maybe. Okay, clear. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Wiped like half of them out for you. You gonna go? Do I have to blow this up for you guys? Are you guys gonna do something? There we go. More bullets, please. Thank you.
Use explosives to breach the main gate.
Let's clear the area a little bit so I don't get distracted on the way. Or there's a is that guy above me? Where is that guy?
We need to find him.
The gate is breached. Move it.
Oh god. Kind of funny how Far Cry moved away from more irregular units, like in how in Far Cry 3 it was pirates and then like privateers, which I guess were like a PMC, so they're pretty professional. Whereas like in Far Cry 4 and in Far Cry 5 it was more like Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 6 were actual like kind of modern-ish armies, like official armies for countries. Like modernist, in Far Cry 6 they have tanks for fuck's sake. But and then in Far Cry like 5 it's like a whole cult. Like it's kind of, they're all just as dangerous as each other, but they're kind of all over the place in terms of like organization, I guess. I'm amazed that the Tech 9 has just stayed relevant the whole fucking game. I guess it's technically a late game weapon that I just unlocked early, so it just kind of broke the difficulty. Come on, 3. This game just isn't responsive sometimes, I swear to God. Doesn't happen that when a lot happens, the frame rate fucking dips. Oh my god, there's 2 people in front of me. I'm only using a gas tank as cover. I'm very smart. Oh. I'm out of bullets. There's a thing down somewhere. Are these guys gonna keep spawning until I like capture the HQ? Is that how this works? Just as an infinite font of men unless I grab the location that they're coming from, like a fucking clown car. Gonna kill any of you guys? I got one. Whatever. I am capturing the location. Wow, I got him. Holy shit. No, do not fire that RPG inside, please. We're good now? Regroup. Oh, he's dead. No! Why would you do that? I do not trust this woman with the RPG. Holy shit. That's a nice statue. Alright, they're coming. Oh, I nailed you, buddy. Easy peasy. I don't know why you guys bothered coming in a car. It just makes you a better target for the grenade launcher. Hey, these guys throwing at me. Holy shit. Christ. It literally is the actual entire Royal Guard. How could they have given it up? Where else did they have to go? Oh, whatever, I'll take it. This is a lot of RPGs. Destroy the statue of pagan men. Ah, that's why they gave me an RPG. Down he goes. Send everyone.
What do you have against my likeness? All those posters, Eric, my double, and now this. Am I missing a hint? Should I start taking this personally? That statue was solid fucking gold. Literally. I'm not being metaphorical. Do you know how many artifacts I had to melt down to get it made?
No, pagan. Only I'm allowed to melt down artifacts for gold.
Oh, it's done, it's done. And dinner's nearly ready.
Amita, the gate's open. I'm heading for the palace.
The Royal Guard's counterattacking.
This sounds like a real-ass song. Hang on.
We'll be there as soon as we can.
I'm going after Pagan.
Up we come. This is a little awkward without music, isn't it? Whatever. I don't care. You guys get to be serenaded by my lovely voice. My lovely, dry, kind of weird voice. Does anyone like their voice? I'm not sure. I feel like nearly everyone I've heard with like a really good voice has like said something along the lines of, "Yeah, I don't like my voice." And I'm like, "Why not? It sounds amazing." It's just one of those things, I guess. But like some things, it's just hard to be confident in it, I guess. Because like you live your whole life with it, so you get accustomed to it, and you keep comparing it to other things. Oh, look at that shit! You fucking got me. Right before the statue went down, had one last, got him for the world. You guys remember that whole thing? Like putting the circle with like your thumb and like your forefinger like below your waist? That was so stupid. 19,528 feet above sea level. Oh, still going. This game's risky. They keep using they keep using licensed music. I'm scared. It's ironic that he's got so many religious paintings and all that all over his fucking house.
Come in. I apologize for the austerity I sent to help home. Chances are you shot them on your way in.
Actually, they all left.
Now, before we begin, to whom am I speaking? The son who returned to scatter his mother's ashes, or the lunatic who has murdered his way to the top of my mountain?
Easily the latter. Bro, I don't even remember my mom.
If I was speaking to the first guy, then I would say, sit down. Let's be civilized. Enjoy some food. But we tried that before, didn't we? At our first meeting? You sat right here. Paul was off applying voltage to the nipples of your rude little +1. I stood just like this. And what were my exact words? Stay here. Enjoy the crab rangoon. Don't move.
I think that's the exact same bottle of alcohol that Longinus had. Except it's actually got the cap off.
If you had just listened, just waited for me, then we would have come back here straight away, together, and scattered your mother's ashes. So then you must be the second guy, who didn't listen, decided instead to join the other monkeys, and start throwing his shit around. But I'll tell you what. I call a do-over. I say you have two choices. One, you could shoot me, boring, or you could sit down, enjoy some food, and you and I will go scatter your mother's ashes together.
I do want to scatter my mom's ashes. I was originally going to be like, yeah, I'll shoot him, but I don't know. I shot him the first time I played this game.
So, who did you kill? Is it Amitar? Sabal? Doesn't really matter. I already know. I just want to hear you say it.
Fuck you.
My goodness, boy, you didn't even blink. Well, you do realize that you're just giving away your country, right? It's yours. It's always been yours. Kirat is yours. I pulled you off the bus in the first place to pass it on to you. I suppose you could take it back. You're halfway there. One down, one to go. Not that I want to put ideas in your head. At least now we know you have a taste for doing what it takes. Well, no more putting it off, I suppose.
There's no crab rangoon on this table. I'm disappointed. At least I don't think there is. Yeah, then no.
And don't forget your mother.
We still have the jar? I've just been taking rockets to the ass this whole time with that jar in my fucking pocket.
You do realize that urn represents all that's left of the old Ajay. The pre-Kirat Ajay. Once you spread those ashes, all the ties you have to that previous life are gone.
Alright, my US passport got shot up or something. What the fuck?
Well, I suppose you could do what I did after Mohan killed Lakshmana.
Dude, some people have some freakishly loud automobiles. Somebody needs to change his fucking pipes around or whatever.
And then your mother killed him in return.
Yeah, the jar's unscathed. Completely untouched.
I killed so many people for them. But then I realized I was only using Lakshmana's death as an excuse to do whatever I wanted to do. Just as you use those ashes as an excuse to do whatever you want to do. God damn if it isn't fun.
See, this would be really profound if we knew what Ajay actually wanted. If he talked, you know?
Like this. You will come out a king. Go on, then. Do what you came here to do.
(1988 to 1989). Yeah, that was the kid that that was the kid that what was it? That Ishwari had with Pagan. There it is. I love you and will always be with you, Mom. Well, we finally made it. I had to kill a lot of people to get here, but I made it. Alright. Was I making my half-sister? See you later. Head it up, buddy?
All choices have consequences, Ajay. I've given you Kirat, but I'm keeping the helicopter.
I'll be astonished. I guess he's just gonna pass out. Yeah, see you later. Whatever. I don't really care. You like... It worked! Alright, see you later. Alright, no, we're skipping that shit. We won! Woo!
Pagan's dead.
It's over? We won? I can't believe we won! Ajay, did you find out where Lakshmana was?
I found it, Amita. My mom's at rest now.
All right, Ajay. You take your time. We'll need your help rebuilding, but that'll come tomorrow. Today, we've earned a rest. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Multi-kill ×2, baby. Holy shit. Clean sweep. There's still an objective marker, as you can see, so we've still got a little bit more to do. We're missing, what is it? Progress. We've got one more mission to do, yeah. Nearly there, everybody. Oh, are you guys? No, you're staying.
I guess that's it then.
Please tell me you're leaving.
I'm in destruction. Hanging up the old rocket launcher.
Grenade launcher. Come on.
I really love what you've done with the place. It'll be sad to see you go. It'll be on the shelf, as it were, gathering dust. Unless some unfinished business, perhaps. Loose ends, isn't it? Or people to kill. That's what I just said, Donald. It's Yogi, you prat. Smart.
No.
Not this time.
Yeah, I'm the king. You're on my land. Leave. God, I wish I knew what that meant. Alright, there's something we haven't done. Oh. No, there's something I haven't done. There's a thing. What is it? We can go. Is Amita not anywhere on the map? Hang on. There's a cutscene we haven't seen yet, I think. And it closes everything out. Hang on. Maybe I have to take a rest? We'll see. Hang on. Just bear with me for a second, because I know there's one last thing. We'll rest for a little bit. Right now it's what, 6 p.m.? We'll rest till 8 in the morning-ish. Ajay finally slept. I have slept one other time in this entire playthrough. This man's just been churning. Come on. I know there's one more thing. I don't remember how to trigger it. Hang on. There's like something missing. A little something. Do I have to go back to Bonaparte? Hang on. One sec. After last mission cutscene Far Cry 4. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, there's something. I should get radioed about something at some point, I think. Either that or something about the way I did the ending means I don't get it, in which case this ending is kind of limp. It kind of sucks. But there's one more thing. Come on. You just told me to rest, I guess. Nah. It's a little weird, because I think Amita's supposed to radio you or something at some point and go, hey, Ajay, I need your help with something, come over here, and then you get like a little cutscene, and then like that's when she kind of gives you the lowdown on how things are going to go from here on out, because she's in charge now. Maybe not. Alright, looks like we're not getting it. So, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's another bug. So basically what it happens is, I guess if you do the normal thing, then kill pagan men normally, it's like, what happens is that you go, you fight, you kill pagan men, and then like, you head back to the Gale homestead. And then what happens is that Amita calls you and she's like, alright, I need your help with one more thing. And then you go over there and then she reveals that like she's taken over like the whole drug business, and she's essentially made the whole country her little like drug empire. And that she's going to be putting people to work in like opium factories, and that like Bajra, the little girl that was going to become like the big religious figure, she's gone. Like Amita just says, oh, she's not a problem anymore. Like, which suggests that Amita either sold her off or killed her or did something, or like got rid of her in some way, which is really weird because like the whole game she was talking about how like she wanted to protect like women and children from like the traditionalist ceremonies that were happening, but maybe she just did that because she wanted to get rid of one last religious figure, because she's kind of a duplicitous bitch. And on the other hand, there's Sabal, and when Sabal takes over, what he does is that he goes through like the whole ceremony to I guess crown Bajra as the Tarun Matara, and in order to like secure his like religious hegemony, he marries her. So like she's like 12 and he marries her, so it's really weird and gross. And after that, it's very clear that she's not going to be very happy, and Sabal's like, yeah, I'm taking over, yada, yada, yada. I don't really know how that cutscene is. You can look it up online and then, like, watch that. And then basically what happens is that after that, the game just kind of dumps you in the game world, and you see, like, there's the physical character models of, like, Sabal or, like, Amita, like, right after the cutscene, and then you can do whatever you want after that. You can shoot them, and then, like, the game's just like, alright. Like, the thing about the endings is that they're neat conceptually, but they lack follow-through. Like, there's no... Like, every story has, like, a build-up, so, you have an introduction with exposition, you have a rising action, you have a climax, and then after the climax, you have a resolution. You need the resolution. It's like when you punch someone, you need the follow-through. Like, there needs to be, that's part of sticking the landing of the ending, so to speak, so that you can follow through with it and be like, this is what happens now, in, like, the wake of what happened with that ending, and then that gives you a sense of, like, this is how things settle, and that, like, completes the whole journey that the story's supposed to take you in. So the game leaves the resolution and, like, the whatever happens in the future basically entirely in your head. So as a result, I think the endings are actually kind of weak. But something seems to be muted. Is it me? Hang on. Did you hear that? I am a moron and have my tab muted. Incredible, my brother. All right. Anyway, as I was explaining, we were supposed to get like a follow-up cutscene mission thing, and it basically didn't happen. I think it's a bug. I'm not sure, but basically, this game leaves, like, the final state of Kyrat pretty much up to your interpretation. Does Amita take over and make it a drug empire and possibly kill Bajra? Does Sabal turn it into a religious hegemony and then, like, leave it in, like, basically, like try to bring it back to the past, but kind of leave it as a relatively, like, poor country? Or does Pagan Min get to fly off and do whatever? Do you get to take over? Did you kill both Amita and Sabal, and now you're the sole person left that's, like, in a place of power, and then you get to rule Kyrat? They just kind of leave it up to you, but there's no cutscene or anything, or, like, any follow-up in the story about it. So there's, like, it's kind of, I think the ending's limp. I think it's weak. I think it needs more follow through in order to be good. But yeah, I think Far Cry 4 has cool themes. I just think it lacks a lot of critical components that would have made it work. I think Ajay just isn't a character, which is really, like, a really bad decision, I think. I think the fact that he's so neutral in tone and he barely says anything means you have to, like, infer a lot, but you have barely anything to infer from. I don't know how much he cares about his parents. I don't know how much he loved his mom. I don't know why. Like, I can guess that he loved his mom a lot because he was willing to go all the way over here to drop her ash. Yeah, it kind of just doesn't commit to them. It doesn't go hard enough. So, like, they have themes and they have story concepts, but they don't follow through. And that's even more of a problem in Far Cry 5. But, yeah, as I said, we don't really have a protagonist, despite the fact that a lot of the plot weighs really heavily on them. You could probably write a book to make this all seem a little bit more sensible, but, like, yeah, Mohan is a character that's touched upon in the story, but they leave it up to, like, collectible, like, little loot, like, little, lore pages for you to figure out who he actually is. Ishwari is spoken of by other characters, but you don't really know a whole lot about her. You wouldn't even know about Pagan Min and Ishwari's daughter, like, really all that much unless you, like, read a bunch of stuff, I think. And, like, there's lore out there, but you have to infer a lot. It's just, there's a lot that's unsaid in this game, and I don't think it leaves enough, like, breadcrumbs for you to staple something together like Dark Souls does, you know? But yeah, it's just, yeah. This game has concepts that I think are interesting. Like, I like the idea of motive decay, of, like, people start with an idea, like, some beautiful dream, but, like, as they get involved in, like, the dirt and the grime of what they actually have to do to realize it, it becomes, like, it gets warped, and they end up doing something else entirely. Like, Amita wanted a free country, a free, like, freer, wealthier country, and also wanted to, like, free women from being stuck in, like, whatever, like, roles they would be, like, assigned under the traditional systems that Kyrat had in place. Sabal wants to return to, like, the glorious past that he yearns for, but they both in their own way just kind of like lose their way, or like in the process of like completing their goals end up getting like off track. And then Ajay, in the meanwhile, he brings his mom's ashes over to Kirat. He's like, oh, I need to like drop my ashes off. But then he gets kind of like convinced and dragged into this whole revolution, this whole violent uprising, and then gets more involved with that and more engaged with that, and like the maybe the idea of becoming a king or like killing people has got taken over, and like the ashes part like got pushed more to the side. But you have to guess, you have to infer all of that. So I don't think that's part of that. I don't think that's part of strong storytelling. I think it's just they sort of hinted at it and then they didn't really do anything with it. They didn't do enough with it. So it's just, you kind of have to guess. There's crumbs of something here, but it's not a whole thing. So this is the ending we've got. Paganman's dead. I blew up his helicopter. Ajay might be the king. Amita might be in charge. I don't know. There's nothing after this, so who knows? Guess. Write a fan fiction. Go figure something out on your own time. But yeah, no. Right now, this is the end of Far Cry 4. So anyway, that was fun. I kind of did the whole thing with sidearms. I killed a handful of people with mounted weapons, and I had to use a bow a few times. But I think we're okay. I didn't buy a shotgun or an assault rifle or anything like that, so I did that part at least. After this, I'm gonna be playing Far Cry 5. I think what I'm gonna do for that is I think I'm gonna do a cowboy run in Far Cry 5, a pseudo cowboy run. So what I'm gonna have is I'm gonna have the lever action 4570 rifle. I'm gonna have a revolver, a 44 Magnum. I'm gonna have a bow, and that's gonna help me take down vehicles. And then I'm gonna have and I'm gonna have like a double, I'm gonna start with the 1886, but then I'm gonna move on to the double barrel shotgun after I unlock that. So that'll be my full loadout, and then my melee weapons are gonna be the shovel and whatever baseball bat I can get my hands on. I'm gonna be mainly focusing on the shovel. You guys are gonna see some shovel gameplay when I play Far Cry 5, because that's the best part of that whole fucking game, is using the shovel. So that'll be soonish. I've got extra time tomorrow and the day after that, so I might find some time to stream tomorrow or the day after that, but don't count on it. At the latest, it's probably gonna be next weekend. Tuesday, Modern Warfare 2 comes out, and I might just get that and play through the campaign. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but might see if I can play through it in like 1 or 2 parts. So yeah, that's what lies in the future for first-person shooter stuff. I've also still got Final Fantasy 12 on the docket. That game's gonna take a while to beat. But yeah, anyway, that's it for Far Cry 4, to say the least. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I hope you enjoyed the game. Just keep in mind that I say a lot of shit about video games. If you enjoy this game and you think the story's great, more power to you. I respect it. Like, don't feel like I'm like criticizing you or anything like that. I just think it's healthy to look at games critically like that and then like analyze what works, what doesn't. But yeah. With that said, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Goodbye.